So like I said, either standing or sitting on a chair. And if you're sitting on a chair, remember that when we are sitting, you want to sit forward of your chair and you want to sit right on your sitting bones, okay? So you can sit nice and straight here. If you're standing, you're gonna be standing feet hip width apart or a little bit wider if you need more of the support. And again, I want you to, either way, I want you to just gently go forward and back. If you're standing, you're gonna go forward and back here and see where you can find the support on your feet. And if you are wearing your prosthesis, just make sure that you are not setting all of the weight in your leg. Not, I want you to try to equal the weight on the prosthesis and in your leg, okay? So just really, so we've got your hip sitting on those two legs. So you're on, and if you are sitting, same thing. I want you to go forward and back and side to side, and I want you to feel that you've got weight on both sitting bones equally. And remember what we were talking on the chat, if you can't sit, if you feel that one is higher than the other, just next time have a little towel so you can put a towel underneath. And from there, either standing or sitting, you're gonna have your arms down by your sides like this. Okay, now from there, you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, you're gonna nod and you're going to start bending your knees and you're gonna roll down. So if you are sitting, you roll down the same way and you're gonna roll down all the way until you can't roll anymore. Then from there, take a deep breath into your back. Feel the back with your breath. As you breathe out, press your feet into the ground, sitting or standing, connect to the inside thigh. Feel that pelvic floor pulling up, lower abdominals come up, head and neck, shoulders are the last thing to come up. Breathing in. I'll do it sitting now. As you breathe out, nod your head. And you're going to roll down, folding over. Stay there, breathe in. As you breathe out, gently roll up. And nice and tall. And then we do one more time. Inhale there. Exhale, nod your head. And then fold over. And bend your knees. Head, neck, and shoulders are really relaxed. Stay there, breathe in. As you breathe out, rolling up. Up, 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 up. And nice and tall. Now you can either sit or stay standing. You're going to circle the shoulders. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, and you reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. From there, you're going to bring the hands together and you're going to have the fingertips together. And if you can, you're going to get your thumb on your, just on the breastbone. Okay, so the shoulders are relaxed. And it's the same thing if you are sitting down, the thumb. And now we're going to go into rotation. You're going to inhale, you rotate to one side. Exhale, return. And inhale, rotate to the other side. And return. So you feel that it's a little bit restricted because we have the thumb on the breastbone. So we have to go only enough what your torso allows you to do, what your spine allows you to do. And inhale. Exhale, return. And again, keep going. Inhale. That's it. Exhale, return. And inhale. Exhale, return. And inhale. Exhale, return. Send your arms forward as if you're pressing on water now. So if you're sitting, it's the same thing. And now from there, we're going to bend and extend back. So you're reaching the two fingertips away from each other. And exhale to return. Inhale, bend and extend. And return. And 3. And return. And 4. And return. Reaching out and away. 5. And return. And 6. And return. And 7. Exhale, return. Really keep reaching the fingertips away from each other and return. 2 more. Reach and return. And 1 more. Reach and return. Now we're going to roll down and we're going to lie down on the ground. Okay. So you're going to, if you can, you're going to roll down. You roll down, bend, and then get to the ground, however safely you can get to the ground. And if you can, you're going to be on all fours. Okay. If you cannot be on all fours, that's okay. I'll show you something sitting down. So if you're going to be sitting down, you're going to be on all fours like this. And you can even be closer to a wall like that to do the same movement. So if you're going to be closer to a wall, you're going to go the cat away from the wall. Or if you're just here, you're going to keep the hands and you're going to go into the cat here and then open up. On the floor, we're going to go into the cat and we're going to really release the back. So from there, you're going to breathe in. As you breathe out, we're going to curl the spine. You're going to look into your belly button and bring your tailbone to your navel. Inhale there. Exhale, lengthen the crown of the head away from your tailbone. Lengthening out and away back to neutral. Inhale. Exhale, we curl. Stay there, breathe in. As you breathe out, lengthening out and away. Crown of the head away from your tailbone. Use your breath, breathing in. As you breathe out, go into your cat. And if you are sitting, you push the back away. Inhale there into your back. Exhale, sit nice and tall. Keep your hands flexed if you can. Otherwise, if you can't, keep your arms down and go down. Inhale. Exhale. Nice and tall. Now, we're going to change it a little bit. I'll show you the sitting version. You go down. Then you're going to tuck your elbows under, drop, and you're going to wave up. So down, tuck your elbows under, down, and wave up. And I'm going to show you, now we're going to do the version on the floor. So this one is super nice for the back. Make sure your hands are a little bit wider from your shoulders. You breathe in. As you breathe out, we go into the cat. Inhale there, breathe into your back. As you exhale, you go back a little bit, place your elbows on the ground, drop your shoulders, drop your chest, and come up. Exhale, go into your cat. Stay there, breathe in. As you breathe out, elbows down, drop your chest, change the spine, and bring the spine forward. That's it. And I'll show sitting again. And it's the same movement. Go into the cat. Inhale into your back. Elbows down on the floor or elbows down. Go forward, drop your chest, change your spine, and come up. Lead with the head. That's it. And curl. Stay there, breathe in. And drop the elbows, change your chest, change your spine, and up. Perfect. And then down. Now we're going to lie on your tummy. So you're going to lie on your tummy now with the hands ready for cobra. Or if you're going to do sitting on the chair, I'll show you how to do extension on the chair. So if you can, you are on your tummy on the floor. And if you're going to do it sitting, we are here with the hands down to begin with. If you're going to do it sitting, you're going to lead. Well, everyone is going to lead from the breastbone. We don't want to lead from the head. So it's the same thing. The pelvis stays absolutely connected and on the floor. We're going to inhale. You're going to feel the breastbone lifting up, and you're going to take the breastbone to the ceiling, and the head is just going to follow the spine. And then exhale, come back to the center. Keep your arms down. And same thing on the floor. Inhale, the head comes and meets the spine, and then the breastbone comes up a little bit. You are still looking down to the floor. You don't want to be looking in front of you, because otherwise you are shortening the back of your neck. And then down. And inhale, lengthening up, creating some space. And exhale down. And again, inhale, lengthening up. Feel the chest opening. Perfect. That's it. And down. And again, inhale. We lengthen up and lift. Create that space across the chest. And down. And we're going to do one more and create that space into that small cobra. And down. Now we're going to change the hands, and the hands are I'll show you the sitting down in a minute. The hands now are going to be down by your sides. And from there, you're going to lift the arms first, palms to the ceiling. And then you lift your torso. And once you lifted your torso, you turn the palms to face the ground, opening the chest. And then you breathe out, we return. Sitting, we do exactly the same movement. Inhale, you lift your arm or press the arm back. Lift the chest, turn, open the chest. Exhale back to the center and release and relax. Inhale, press the arms back or up. Lift your chest, lengthen through the crown of the head. Turn the palm, feel the chest opening and the muscles between your shoulder blades working. And return. And again, lift. And turn. And down. And again, lift your arms, lift your torso, turn the palm, and return. Let's do one more. And again, and up. Good. And down. Good. Push back so you can stretch your back. And that's it. I'm just checking if there's anyone trying to get into the class, because for some reason I can't see the participants. Okay. I can see you that are in the class, but I can't open the participant, but I don't think so. Okay, so if you can, you're gonna sit back and give it a little stretch. Otherwise, if you are sitting on a chair, you will do exactly the same thing. We just go into a stretch and return. Now we go into our glute work. So you can lie on your side on the floor, or if you have to do it on the chair, you're gonna be with the feet together, knees together, like this, okay? So, but if you can, you're gonna be on the floor. Now, you either need a cushion underneath your head, or you can have your arms like this, or you can bend your arm. I prefer to have my arm like this or a cushion, whichever is more comfortable for you. Bend your legs so your feet are in line with your hips. And the idea here is for you to think of the femur bone moving around the hip socket. Okay, so really the glutes is what is going to be doing the work. And you're going to think of keeping that waist nice and long. And it's the same as if you're sitting down. If you're on the floor, you're going to be like this. And if you're sitting on a chair, if you're on the floor, you're just going to do this. And then you're going to come in, and then you're going to have to gently squeeze your glutes. Okay, on the floor, we're going to keep the feet down, and you're going to inhale, open the knee. You want to think of lengthening out and away without moving your pelvis. Exhale to return, drawing your abdominals in. Inhale, let's do it slowly because it's more effective. Exhale, return. And 3. And return. If you're sitting, you keep doing the same thing. 4. If you are sitting when you return, I need you to squeeze your glutes a little bit. If you're lying down, you don't do that because we are working already enough on the glutes. 6. Down. And 7. Draw the abdominal in. Really feel pelvic floor, lower abs. 8. Pelvic floor and lower abs. 9. And 10. Now, from there, you might need this arm here to help you. You're going to lift the leg in parallel. I'll show you how to do that seated. Lift, exhale, navel to spine and down. So if you're sitting here, all you do, you lift up and back. And you take it out and back. That's it. And 4, and if you're sitting on a chair, same thing. And 6. And 7.
With a knee bend?
Yes, and 8, knee bend. You stay absolutely in the same line as the oyster. 9 and 10 and down. Can you feel your glutes working? Yes? Can you take one more? Yes? Okay, so now we're gonna do one more set. So what we do, we take the legs, you're gonna take the top leg straight now. So you take the top leg straight, that's it. And I'll show you how to do it sitting. And we're gonna lift up, and you're gonna lift as much as you can without changing the waist. And then down. And 2, really creating that glute work, and down, the glute medius here. And 3, if you are sitting, you're going and down, and 4, and down. And if you are on a chair, and 5, and down, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9. Last one, 10. Good. And bring it in, relax that leg. So now, if you are sitting, you're going to do the arm opening from here. Okay. And then if you are on the floor, you bend your knees at 90 degrees in front of you. Here, bring it in. 2 hands forward. And the head is on the floor now when you really let it. And now you're going to inhale and open up and stretch. And exhale to return. Inhale, open up. You can allow your waist to move as it wants to move. And return. And breathe. And return. And reaching out and away. 4. And return. And out and away. 5. And return. And one more. 6. And return. Great. From there, let's come up and turn around to the other side. So we're going to start with the oyster first, then the lift with the leg bent, then lift with the leg straight. So remember, so lying down, leg bent with the feet in line with your hip, long waist. And we use the breath. You inhale to open, exhale to close. Inhale to open, still sitting, and close. And 3, nice and tall here without sinking on your shoulders. And 4, exhale, draw the abs in. And same thing here. And 5, and draw the navel in. And 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now, maintain the leg in this angle. Use your abdominals. Inhale to lift. Exhale, navel in as you lower. 2, and lower. And 3, and lower. And 4, and lower. Sitting down, we go 5, up and down. And 6, and 7. Sitting down is the same. And 8, and 9, nice and tall. And 10. Now, extend that top leg. If you're sitting, you extend, and you can hold on to the chair or not. And then we lift as much as you can if you're on the floor, and then down. Lift that top leg straight up and down. That's it. And 3, and down, and 4, down. Reach out and away. 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, navel, and 9, and 10, down. Great. Let's bring the knees forward at 90 degrees forward, and let's go into our arm opening. So you reach the arms forward. Make sure that one leg is on top of the other. So we get, and then you inhale, reach out and away. Exhale, return. That's it. Inhale. If you're sitting, reach out and away. And return. And 3, and return. And 4, and return. And 5, and return. And 6, and return. And down. Now, those of you on the floor, you're gonna lie down on your back with your knees bent, hip width apart. If you're gonna stay seated, you can You have your legs a little bit further away from you with your hands here. And if you are on a chair, you just stay on the chair. And we are going to go, if you're on a chair, you're just going to go into the cat stretch again that we did. And it's same if you are sitting down. If you are lying down, we're going to go into the spinal curls. So feet hip width apart. Breathing in, use your arms to help you. As you breathe out, tilt your tailbone towards the navel. Feel that abdominal connection, bring in that pelvic floor. Press your feet into the ground and you lift your spine up only to the point that it feels comfortable. You might feel a stretch there. Stay there, breathe in. As you breathe out, we roll down to release and relax. Inhale. Exhale, draw the navel in, bringing the pelvic floor. Then you tilt, then you lift. So you maintain this connection, and it's the same as if you're sitting. You maintain the connection going into that curve. Stay there, breathe in. As you breathe out from the breastbone, you roll down. Buttocks connected, release and relax. And down. And again, breathing in. As you breathe out, feel the abdominal connection. Feel that pelvic floor and peel the spine, curling. Find that connection. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe out from the breastbone, if you are sitting, you unfold your spine and lengthen, creating that space. And if you're lying down, you're creating the space from the breastbone down to the navel. And release. And one more, breathe in. As you breathe out, find that abdominal corset, sitting or lying, bringing that pelvic floor. Then you move the pelvis and then you roll. Empty your lungs. Take a deep breath into your back. And then exhale fully, rebuilding your spine, nice and long. And return. Good. Now we're going to do one more with the arms. So if you're sitting, you're going to go here, and then you're going to take the arms up, and you're going to circle the arms around. Lying down, breathing in. As you breathe out, you curl, press and lift. Now from there, when you breathe in, press your feet into the ground. Reach your arms behind you so you get that extra stretch on your back. And then slowly, slowly, you're going to peel down, place the vertebrae down, reaching down. And then return. Let's do that one more time. If you're sitting down, you do a big arm circle. And then rolling up. Up, 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 up. Inhale, send your arms behind you. Exhale, keep reaching the arms behind you all the way down. And then bring it up and over. Good. From there, gently, you're going to turn on your side and you're going to come into a sitting position. And you're going to stay seated. So, and now the legs are going to be a little bit wide, and you can bend your knees. If basically I want you to have your spine nice and straight, so it's probably best that you bend your knees, because again I want you to sit right on your sitting bones. Yeah, or you sit on a cushion. It's yoga block or anything like that is fine. Now we're gonna have your hands in front of you. Now, if you need the support, you can have your hands on the floor. But if you can, because I'm going to do a big stretch, you're going to breathe in and turn. Breathe out, front hand to the opposite leg. So we're doing the saw. And then coming back up and return. Inhale, turn to the other side. Exhale, hand to the opposite leg. Inhale up Exhale, center. So I'll do it facing you. Inhale, turn. Exhale, hand to opposite leg. Up and center. Inhale, twist. Exhale, hand to opposite leg. Up and center. 2 more. And twist. This is the slow saw. And down. And up. And center. And twist. And down. And up. And center. Now, find a position where you are comfortable with your legs sitting. So they can be straight, one bent, one straight, one that doesn't matter as long as you're comfortable. Hands on your legs, and we're gonna go into circles with the shoulders again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hands on your shoulders. And inhale, we open up, feel the stretch across the chest. Exhale, we're gonna curl and bring the elbows towards each other. Inhale, open. And down. Inhale, open. And down. 2 more. Inhale, open. And down. 1 more. And open. And down. From there, relax your hands and rolling up. Now, if you can, you're going to take your time to stand. So we're going to finish standing up. If you want to stay seated, it's fine. We just do the arm sitting. Now, if you're standing, I want you to be hip width apart, as we did before. If you're sitting right on your sitting bones again, with your feet hip width apart, and then staying nice and tall. Find again the weight, and hopefully feels easier to find your balance on your feet compared to the beginning of the session. You hopefully feel a little bit more grounded. And we're gonna do the 3 breaths. You're gonna inhale, lift your arms up, and you look up at your hands. Be very careful with your balance. Breathing out, and we're gonna look down, empty your lungs and draw the arms down. And again, inhale, we lift. Exhale, we bring it down. As you bring the arms down, still feel tall through your spine. And the last one, you inhale, reach up. Now, as you exhale, bring the hands together and bring yourself up nice and tall. So the hands are together like this. On the top, take another deep breath in. As you breathe out, squeeze the palms of the hands together, shoulders down, stay tall, and you're gonna bring it down. Feel the connection of the hands, the shoulders across your back. Feeling tall, feeling the shoulders relaxed, wide, nice and tall through your center, nice and tall to the spine. Feel the connection between the hips and the legs. Feel on top of your hips, on top of those femur bones. And breathing in. As you breathe out, let it drop. And just gently swing. Good. Thank you very much.